Welcome to MathsTV. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Mathematics 058022 May-June 2017. Let us go through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 0580 Paper 2 to May-June 2017. Question number 1. We have to write this number correct to two significant figures. So leading zeros are non-significant, so decimal will be shifted after 1, so it will be 0.07, and instead of 1 we will be writing 2 because this is more than 5, so we'll write this one. The probability that Stephanie wins her next tennis match is 0.85. Find the probability that Stephanie does not win match. So it will be 1 minus 0.85, which is equal to 0.15. So we can write here 0.15. Change 6200 centimeter square into meter square. This is question number 3. So 6200 centimeter square, centimeter into centimeter we can write, and this one will have to change into meter. So each centimeter will be divided by 100 to get meters, so this will be gone, so this will be meter square. Now we have to divide this 6200 by 10,000, so this will be equal to 6200 divided by 1 and 4 zeros, and this will be equal to 0.62. 0.62 will be our answer. Then comes next, this is a calculator use question. So under root 120 plus, outside will be plus 3.8 squared, and minus will be 25, so this will be equal to 0.394. So 0.394 will be our answer at the proper location. Then question number 5, work out 85 cents as percentage of this one. So 85 cent divided by 2.03, and we'll have to multiply this by 100 because this is dollars. We'll have to change it into cents, and for percentage we'll be multiplying by 100. And this calculation 85 multiplied by, okay, we'll use fraction, so 85 multiplied by 100 and divided by 2.03 into 100, this will be equal to this much, 41.87. 41.87. So rounded answer will be 41.9 up to 3 significant figures, 41.9%. Factorization, maximum will have to take common, so we can take 7, and this will be 2x minus 3y, so this will be our answer, 2x minus 3y, this will be our proper answer. Now question number 7, find the value of substitution. Basically values we have to substitute in this given expression, which is 5a minus 3b, and these two are the values. So 5, value of a is 7, this will be equal to this one, and minus 3 into minus 2, so this will be 5 7s are 35, and this will be plus 6, so this will be equal to 41, so answer will be 41. Question number 8, this diagram is given, which is not to scale. The diagram shows a straight line intersecting two parallel lines, so this is parallel to this one, and find the value of P and Q. We know this is straight line which is adding up to, these two angles are adding up to 180, this is 70, this will be 110, so this is 110, and this means this angle will be 70. So if this angle is 70, these two lines are parallel, so this will also be equal to 70. These two angles will be equal. So P will be equal to 110 degrees and Q will be equal to 70 degrees. This will be our answer. Next, question number 9. Without using calculator, work out 5 by 6 minus 1 by 2. So 5 over 6 minus 1 by 2. we can equalize the denominator, easier method. So multiply numerator and denominator by 3. So our new fraction will be 5 by 6 minus 3 by 6. So this will be equal to 2 by 6. So 2 by 6 can be simplified to 1 by 3. So answer will be 1 by 3, and we can write here 1 by 3. Question number 10. Algebraic equation we have to solve. 2 minus x is equal to 5x plus 1, and so we shift x to the one side. 5x plus x is equal to 2 minus 1, so 6x is equal to 1, and x will be equal to 1 over 6. It's simple, 2 marks question. And question number 11, a part, write this in standard form. Standard form, you know, decimal we are shifting after first non-zero number. So we'll be writing 6.05, and this point will be taking 2 jumps. See this one. From this point to this one, 1 and 2, 2 jumps. So 2 means 10 raised to the power minus 2, because it is moving to the right. If it is moving to the left, it will be plus. So 6.05 into 10 raised power minus 2, this will be our answer. Then we have to calculate this and give your answer in standard form. So 0.1 into 5.1 into 10 raised to the power 4, this will be equal to 5100. So 5100. Now we can write 5100.0. Now this point we have to shift over here. This will be 3 jumps to the left, so this will be equal to 5.1 into 10 raised to the power 3. This will be positive. This was negative because this is right side shifting and this is left side shifting. So 5.1 into 10 raised to the power 3 will be the answer. Now question number 12 is triangle is given which is not to scale, and two sides are given 4 and 7. We have to find the angle. So opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite over hypotenuse will be sine. Sine x is equal to 4 by 7. So x will be equal to sine inverse of 4 by 7. Sine inverse of 4 over 7, this will be equal to 34.849. 34.849. So we can round up to 3 significant figures, or even 4 significant figures. Will be 34.85 will be our answer. And then comes question number 13. Solve the inequality. 3 and minus 11 is greater than 5 and minus 18. So we will be shifting this 3n value to the other side. So we can write minus 11 is greater than 5n minus 3n, and this 18 we can shift to this side. So 18 plus will be coming here, plus 18. So this will be 18 minus 11 will be 7 is greater than, this will be 2n. So we can divide both sides by 2. Positive number will not be affecting this. So 7 by 2 will be 3.5. So n is less than 3.5. So we can write 3.5 is greater than n, or we can write n is less than 3.5. Question number 14, we have to work out this one. And you can even use calculator. 125 raised to the power 2 over 3, which is equal to 25. So this will be 25. 1 mark question, no need to show step, but you can show, even you can write 5 raised to power 3 into 2 by 3. So this will be gone, this will be equal to 5 square, which is equal to 25. This one also you can show, or directly you can write answer. This is like 1 by 3 raised to power minus 2. So you can write 3 raised to power minus 1 whole raised to power minus 2. I'm showing working so that you can understand properly. So this will be multiplied, this will be 3 raised to power minus 1 into minus 2 will be plus 2. So this will be 9. So you can write answer 9. 1 more question, no need to show working, but I'm showing for your explanation. Make q as subject for this, from this one. So we can shift 2 first. So p by 2 will be equal to q square. So q will be equal to p by 2 root and plus minus we'll have to add, so we can write here plus minus p by 2. Question number 16. Triangle is given using a straight edge and compasses only. Construct the bisector of BAC. BAC bisector we have to construct, and I'll be shifting this page like this. Now we'll be using compass, and from here putting here, so we'll open compass and make arc like this, and now we are having this point and this point, and we can open it a little more and we can make arc over here and here. So we got this point of intersection. Now after getting this point of intersection, we have to join this point and this point we can join like this. Now if we go to the question, this is saying A part is done, B part, shade the region inside the triangle that is nearer to AC than AB. AC than AB. We have to shade the region. Okay, so we can shade this region. Hopefully you are understanding everything, and I'm hoping that you have already subscribed the channel MathsTV. If you have not yet done so, better to subscribe, and also recommend this channel to your friends and introduce this to your teachers as well. And this is the triangle which we are shading. After subscription you will be getting intimation, or you can say the notification for incoming videos. So this is done. So we have done this shading part of the triangle which is nearer to AC than AB. Now this is question number 17. Calculate AC, and AC we have opposite angle. Opposite to AC is this angle, and opposite to this side is this angle, so we can use sine rule. So we can say AC over sine of 30 degrees is equal to this one, which is 8.15 divided by sine of 110 degrees. So AC will be equal to, we can shift sine to other side, so 8.15. So we can write here 8.15 into sine of 30 degrees and divided by sine of 110 degrees, and we can use calculator for this. So fraction 8.15 and multiply by sine of 30 degrees and divided by sine of 110. So this will be equal to 4.336. So 4.336, it means 4.34 will be our answer, rounded to 3 significant figures, 4.34 meters. Here comes question number 18. The rectangle has length 62 millimeter and width 44 millimeter, both correct to the nearest millimeters. So this is like upper bound and lower bound question. So 62 and 47, upper bound of 62 will be 62.5, and lower bound you can write here upper bound and lower bound will be 61.5. Similarly upper bound for 47 will be 47.5 and lower bound for 47 will be 46.5. Now they are saying the area of the rectangle is A, complete this statement. So upper bound and lower bound we have to find. Area upper bound or area maximum will be equal to what? This multiply by this. So upper bounds we will multiply 62.5 multiply by 47.5, and similarly area minimum will be equal to lower bounds. We will multiply 61.5 multiply by 46.5. So this one, both calculations will be multiplying 62.5 multiply by 47.5 will be equal to 2968.75, and if we multiply 61.5 multiply by 46.5 we will get answer as 2859.75. So these will be the upper bound and lower bound. Maximum area you have to write on this side, otherwise your answer will be wrong, because this is bigger side. So according to these signs you will have to follow this lower value. You will be writing over here 2859.75 and 2968.75. You'll have to take care of these smaller and bigger value on proper side. Now this is question number 19. In the triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 8 and QR is equal to 7. The area of triangle is 17. Calculate the two possible values of this one. So area of triangle, we know area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 into AB sine C. This is the formula which we will be following. So this will be area is 17 is equal to 1 by 2 into A value is 8. So we'll replace 8, and B value is 7. So we'll replace 7. And sine of C, we don't know the angle, so we'll use sine C. So sine C we can write is equal to 17 multiply by this 2 and divided by 8 into 7. We have shifted everything to the other side. So this one we can calculate 17 multiplied by 2 and divided by 8 multiplied by 7. This will be equal to 17 over 28. So we can write it as 17 over 28. So C will be equal to sine inverse of 17 over 28, and we can find sine inverse of answer. This will be equal to 37.38. Now we got this angle 37.38. Now the next thing, they are asking two possible values. Two possible values, you will have to understand that this is like coordinate axis. So this is small thing you should understand. These are the coordinate axis or quadrants basically. So this is the word ACTS, acts. So all positive in first quadrant, and this will be sine positive, tan positive and cos positive. So we are having 37.38. So roughly it will be like this one. We can draw like over, say over here is like 37.38. So sine is positive in this quadrant also. So it will be 180 minus 30. So this angle we can draw on this side also. This will be 37.38, and we can write 180 minus this one, and you know 180 minus answer will be equal to 142. So this angle will be 142.6 basically. It's other angle. So we can show this diagram, or we can write also 180 minus 37.38 is equal to 142 degrees or 142.6 degrees. So this working you need to show, and this is for your understanding, and even you can draw this also in your exam. So one angle will be 37.38 degrees and the other angle will be 142.6 degrees. You can switch these angles. Sequence in this answer is not important. So this is also done. Now comes question number 20. Write a single fraction in its simplest form. So we can take LCM of this one. I'm writing here so that I can use space. This is 3 and x plus 1. This will be LCM, so middle sign we can copy here. This into this we'll write on this side, 2x minus 1, and this will be x plus 1, and this one into this one will be 2 into 3 will be on this side. This will be equal to, we'll multiply this with this, so 2x squared, then this with 1, so it will be plus 2x, minus 1 with x, minus x, and minus 1 with 1, so it will be minus 1. So these two things are multiplied, then this one minus 2 into 3 will be 6, and over 3 into x plus 1. So we can move a little more, then this will be 2x square as it is. Like terms we are adding, these two are, so resulting to x. 2x minus x will be x, and minus 7 over 3 into x plus 1. So this will be our proper answer, 2x square plus x, because further simplification is not possible, so we will give this as answer. This is 3 marks question which is done. Now comes question number 21, proportionality question, inversely proportional to 1 plus x, and we have to find, this is the conditions given, and we have to find y when this is, so we'll write equation y is inversely proportional to 1 plus x like that. Then in sign of proportionality we can change to equality by adding k as proportionality constant, so 1 plus x. Now we are using these two values. X is equal to 8 when y is equal to 2, so 2 is equal to k over 1 plus 8 under root, so this will be k will be equal to 2 multiplied by this will be 9, 9 under root will be 3, so 2 into 3 which is equal to 6. So we can replace this k value, and y will be equal to 6 over 1 plus x root, and x over this one y we have to find when x is equal to 15, so we can write here 1 plus 15. Y will be equal to 6 over 16 under root, so this is equal to 6 over 4 which is equal to 1.5, and our answer will be 1.5. Factorize completely, we have to take maximum common or nothing is common. Basically we will be using formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b, so we can shift this one, we can write 3t whole square minus u whole square like that. So this will be a square minus b square, so 3t plus u and 3t minus u. This will be our answer. We'll replace here, we'll write here 3t plus u and 3t minus u. That's all. Then comes B part, to see if we rearrange that one, or even we can take common from these two, and these two we can take common, so it will be c minus 2d, and minus p we can take common, so c minus 2d. So c minus 2d we can combine these two, and 2 minus p, so this will be our answer, c minus 2d and 2 minus p. This is done. Next comes Venn diagram, question number 23, A part, universal set is students in a class, and students studying physics, chemistry is C, so Venn diagram. Then find the number of students who study physics or chemistry. Physics or chemistry mean both. Physics and chemistry will have to add physics or any one of them. So 5 plus 11 plus 8. 5 plus 11 plus 8 will be equal to 24. So our answer will be 24. find n of P intersection C complement. C complement will be this outer region, which is 5 and 7, and intersection with P. So intersection with P is only 5, so we can write here 5. Then comes a student who does not study chemistry. Does not study chemistry is chosen at random. Find the probability that that this student does not study physics. So this will be a student who does not study chemistry. It's not studying chemistry is chosen at random. Find the probability that this student does not study physics. So not studying chemistry, not studying physics is only 7 out of 12. So 7 out of 12. Why 12? Because this one physics and this one will be 7 plus 5 will be 12. So 7 out of 12. On the Venn diagram below, shade the region D union E complement. E complement will be this one, and so D also we have to include. So this will be the region which we have to shade. D also we have to include. So we'll be shading this whole side like this one. We'll be shading this region and this region as well, because this is in D. Venn diagram questions are easier, but you need to practice properly, and even you can break them into 2 steps. So next videos which I'll be making for Venn diagrams separately, I'll be explaining method how to you can solve this. Basically this is the past papers in which I'm just solving the questions and I'm not explaining the topic. So whatever the subjects, like different portions of the curriculum, I'll be explaining separately by making videos. So this is done. Next, question number 24. This is 2 parallel lines are given, this one and this one. In the diagram, AB and CD are parallel. AD and BC intersect at X, this point. AB is equal to 8, this is equal to 8, CD is equal to 4. CX is equal to 2, this side is 2 and this side is 2.8. Complete. We know that these are having same ratio, so these two are parallel and these are intersecting. So these two triangles are similar to each other. We'll write here similar to the triangle, this one. So this triangle is similar to this triangle. Calculate AX. AX will be from this one to this one. So if we check ratio between these two is 4 multiplied by 2 will be this one, and 2.8 multiplied by 2 will be equal to 5.6. So our answer will be 5.6 centimeters. Then the area of triangle ABX is Y. The area of triangle ABX is Y. Find the area of this one in terms of Y. So we will be using K ratio which we have used. K is equal to 2. From where we got 2, this is like 8 divided by 4 will be 2. So K value is 2, which we have used in this B part as well. So we can write here for area we will be using K square, which is equal to 4. So smaller triangle will be divided by this. So area of this triangle, which is we can write area of DCX is equal to Y divided by 4. So our answer will be Y divided by 4. This one is done. Then comes this question number 25. Simplify this one. We can open this. This will be 16 raised to power 3 by 4 and x raised to power 16 multiplied by 3 by 4. 16 raised to power 3 by 4 4, we can check with the calculator. This will be equal to 8. So we can write 8 and this one will be cancelled. 4 3s are 12. So x raised by 12. Our answer will be 8x raised by 12. And this one we can shift 2 to other side. So p raised by 3 by 2 will be equal to 54 over 2, which is equal to 27. 54 divided by 2 will be equal to 27. So we can write here 27. Then comes to this one, like for example, we can write p raised by 3 by 2 is equal to 27. We can take both sides, we can take power 2 by 3 and this side also 2 by 3. This will be cancelled. So our answer will be p is equal to 27 raised to the power 2 over 3 and this is equal to 9. So p is equal to 9 will be our answer. Next question number 26 is circle theorem question. A, B, C, D, E lie on a circle. A, B, C, D, E lie on the circle. A, B is extended to F. A, B is extended to F. A, E, D, this is 140 and the angle CBF is equal to 95. We have to find value of X, Y, Z. So for these values, if you understand, see this one, this is E, and if we consider A, C, D, E, this quadrilateral, this is also cyclic quadrilateral. So in this quadrilateral, 140 and this opposite angle will add up to 180. So this is 140, this will be 40 degrees. Hopefully you are understanding this. Then we can consider this cyclic quadrilateral after this one, this is 40 degree. Then we have to consider this is 40, so we have to find others. If we consider A, E, D and B quadrilateral, this is also cyclic quadrilateral. So 180 and this opposite angle. We have considered this one in this cyclic quadrilateral. Now we are considering this quadrilateral, which is A, E, D and B. This is 140, so this will also be this will be 40 because this will be adding up to 180. Now we have this 40, this is 95. We can find this angle because this is straight line, so it's adding up to 180 degrees. So 180 minus 40 minus 95, so this will be equal to 45. So this angle is 45 degrees. After getting this angle, we can consider this X value because A, B, C, D is also cyclic quadrilateral. So this angle is adding up to 40 plus 45. 40 plus 45 is equal to 85. This is at 85. So X and this one, we can consider these two opposite angles. So 180 minus 85 will be equal to 95. So X will be 95 degrees. Now this is 95 and we can consider this basically this triangle A, D and C. These two angles we have 95 and 40. Third angle we can calculate. So 180 minus 95 minus 40, this will be equal to 45. So this Y angle will be 45 degrees. So W, which we found over here, is 40. We can copy here and 40 degrees, and X we found 95, so 95 degrees, and Y will be 45 degrees. So all three values we have copied here. This is done. Then comes question number 27, which is a straight line question, and A is the point. A is the point minus 2 and 0. So this point is having coordinates minus 2 and 0, and B is having 0, 4, which is given over here. Then comes find the equation of the straight line joining this one. For equation of straight line, we require gradient, and gradient we can consider this triangle for gradient, and rise will be this side, y value, so this side is 4, and run will be this side, so 2 minus 2 because left side, so we'll be taking magnitude, so this length is 2, so I'm taking positive. So m will be equal to, we can write m is equal to 4 by 2 rise over run, which is equal to 2. So m value is 2, and we can use any of these 2 points in this formula. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So I'll be replacing value. I'll take this one. So y minus 0 is equal to m is 2, so we'll write 2 into x minus x1. x1 is minus 2, so I will replace in brackets. So y is equal to 2x, and this will be plus 2 into 2 will be 4, so plus 4. So our equation will become y is equal to 2x plus 4. This will be our answer. Now B part, which is last part of this question. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB. So what will be the perpendicular bisector of AB? If I draw perpendicular bisector roughly, say this is perpendicular bisector of AB, and it is intersecting this point, and this point we can take it as M. So we have to calculate M coordinates of M. We'll be using A and B, and M bisector, because it is bisector, so M coordinates will be midpoint. So we can use midpoint formula, which is minus 2 a value, x value of A plus x value of B will be 0 divided by 2, and y coordinate will be y coordinate of A plus y coordinate of B, which is 4 divided by 2. These will be the coordinates of M, and so M will be equal to what? This will be minus 1, and this one will be 2. So these will be the coordinates of M, and now we can use this point and the gradient. Gradient will be what? Gradient of perpendicular will be equal to the reciprocal and minus value. So minus 1 by 2 will be gradient of the perpendicular. Now we can use the same formula which we used the last part. So y minus y1 will be 2 is equal to gradient, which is minus 1 by 2, into x minus x1, which is minus 1. So y minus 2 is equal to, we can multiply minus 1 by 2x, and this will be plus 1, so it will be multiplied by minus 2, so it will be minus 2. And what we can do, we can shift minus 2 to this side. Y will be equal to minus 1 by 2x minus 1 by 2 and plus 2, and y is equal to minus 1 by 2x, and this one we can simplify with the calculator. Minus 1 over 2 plus 2, this will be equal to 1.5 or 3 by 2. So I will write here 3 by 2. Now our final answer will be y is equal to minus 1 by 2x plus 3 over 2. This will be our answer. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe to MathsTV and keep in touch. I'll be uploading more videos about the syllabus also, and about past papers. Thank you very much for watching MathsTV. Take care. Bye.